Yes, so... I was going to say something. I can't remember. I remember it's not a very easy quest to get through, the missing child, if you get the sword, to get through while you have this party, and still be kind of, I'm friendly to all of them, so I'm going to have to make a decision.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
You didn't answer my knock. I didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdock needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdock. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
This is where, as someone who's as a Koosland, surely I could say, well, you know what? If you do this, as you're a merchant, wouldn't you prefer to be in Highever? I don't know how merchanty and valuable that position would be, but a close being close to the turn of Highever would probably be quite useful. The chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks, but I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Woo! If I remember Uneven Ranger's run through this, he had to pay him money. So yeah, my character's better at talking than Uneven Rangers. Yeah. But I think, like in character, I think it would make a lot more sense. You've got a dwarf noble who's been exiled and really isn't much of a noble anymore. I don't mean to be insulting Uneven Ranger's character.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Oh.
Well, he should. Because you're a good person. A thief. We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
But I think it kind of makes sense. So yeah, he's an exiled dwarf noble, doesn't really have much power. I'm the son of the former turn of Highever. Regardless of who he currently is, I've lost track of what's going on with that. So I'd have some kind of political clout, especially if I'm the one saving the town. So I'll talk to Murdock.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'd like to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Discuss something else.
There's not much time before sundown.
So we'll ask about Ser Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Cool. So, go up and... Ooh, a tavern. We might be able to buy something there. So, right. Some death root, we'll pick that up as it's there. We'll head into the tavern before we head on to meet Ser Perth. Oops, excuse me. Oh, I remember getting lost trying to get up here when I played through it before. Just because it just kind of merges a bit into the ground. Into the tavern. Oh, a chess set. No. Or they're all rooks. Or they could all be queens, which would make it impossible because you have to take the king. I don't know. Don't really want to comment on the rules. Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
How's business been then?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Pretty girl like you should be able to do better. Am I really going to flirt with her? He was a bit flirtatious back in the origin. Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll flirt a bit. A pretty girl like you should be able to do better.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Of course I do. Of course I do. Anyone would.
That's really sweet of you. Thank you.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Why the pauses? What do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Okay.
Keep safe.
I talk
Yes? Lloyd's watered down swill hasn't made you leave yet, I see.
They're crossing our arms. How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend.
I like the fact that...
Few with any money are here, but it's
come
not
on.
enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
So they're kind of crossing arms like, oh. I'm guessing Gaheris does this, like, they'll meet someone on the road and they'll start flirting, maybe. You don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about it.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about I get a raise for you then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
I should go.
Keep safe.
So, we'll talk to... You must be the elf called Beric.
Not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Well, it is strange seeing an elf around here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
I just find it curious, that's all.
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I was just told to... just leave me alone.
Okay, two people think you're suspicious, and I think that's a very suspicious way to act. I'm not going anywhere, start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Who's going to stop me? This is where I'd probably I'd claim to be the turn of high ever. I'm high in the political pecking order. It will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, alright, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Carl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
You're asking for a slap. Working for how? What were you supposed to watch for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So they're not to do with Loghain. Interesting. So I'm guessing you know how this happened. Tell me.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
Because Hal is completely reliable and honourable, so you wouldn't do that. How do I know you're telling the truth now?
Here, This is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
He's not the king. Yeah. I think I'm not going to kill him. That's harsh. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
I'm not entirely sure how merciful that was. Right. What was his letter? Beric, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, watch the castle. Report any changes, and you'll be well paid. You look like a group of militia people.
I hear they got everyone in the castle, and now everyone who died here too. They're all monsters now.
Can't right click on him. Oh, we can.
No matter how much ale I drink, I can't quite forget the sight of those creatures.
Are they heads with arms? No, sorry. Different kind of monsters.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ant-tea from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Is it better you should be drunk for the coming battle?
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Quest updated. Ooh. Convince the barkeep to give the militia free drinks. So we'll chat to him about that. Lloyd!
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle.
Uh-oh.
Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Family wouldn't help if you're dead. Think of the goodwill you'll earn. PR, etc.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Could you answer a few questions?
Fine. Make them quick.
Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdock and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Well, shouldn't you be helping defend the village then?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting the militia or die now. Then be a coward if that's what you want.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's happened?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions. Let's see if I can get this again.
Make them quick.
Ah,
Something else I can get
I
for
was seeing if I could try and get him up there. Who are you anyway?
you? Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I came to see our Lehman.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. It's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Can I get what I want? Let's talk about... why are you still open? Let's go around.
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry...
I should go.
Right then.
Quest updated. Just need to talk to Ser Perth. Chat to him.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Can I get him to join up? No, I don't think so. I should go.
Right then.
Can I talk to you?
Yes? Lloyd's watered down swill hasn't made you leave yet, I see.
Not yet. How's business been?
What business? The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Why don't you leave then?
I'd go where? With no money and no prospects, I'd just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
Well, you could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. And what would I have to do in return?
I'll take a kiss and maybe a smile.
You're a rare one, you are, making me laugh with this blackness hanging over our heads. I tell you what, sweetie. You make it through the night, and you'll get your kiss. Make her bless you. I'll kiss every man in the village if we survive.
Hurrah! 3 cheers for Bella!
I'll go.
Keep safe.
Right. I have more, what's the word? Incentives to survive, methinks. And I'm going to... I think I will save before we talk to Ser Perth, and we'll finish up here in Redcliffe next time. Ooh.
What if there really was a maker? Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we hurt ourselves. And he could not bear to watch.
But how do you know? You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten.
I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him, and feel his hope and his love.
Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word.
How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see?
Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you were looking for your higher power, there it is.
But only if you can control it. I do not envy the loneliness you must feel at times, Morrigan.
Leave me be. Loneliness would be preferred to this endless chatter.
Right, well I have faith. I have faith that this quick save is going to work. And I have faith that I will see you next time, where we talk to Ser Perth and do more in Redcliffe. Thanks for watching.